All right, what's up, everybody? This is Evangelist Jamal, and I'm here to tell you kind of like the ABCs of fasting. Now, people always say, oh, yeah, you just got to fast and pray. Well, what does that mean? I actually like to use the words fasting and consecration because if you're fasting without the consecration, then you're just doing a diet. If you're consecrating without the fasting, then you're probably not following instructions from the Lord, right? Or whoever your leader, maybe you're doing it corporately, right? Now, let's break down fasting first. Fasting, and now there's different methods. Now, actually, let me start with my example. Never used to fast. Grew up Baptist. But some Baptists might fast. We just didn't. So now, when I met my wife, she fasted and she did water fasting. So I was like, oh, so I'm like, why though? Because I'm not gonna just go do something. Oh, she's doing it. I'm gonna do it. She said because I'm trying to kill my flesh. Like it's something I want to kill in me. So I'm gonna kill it. I like that. So my first time, I thought, oh, I'm gonna do 7 days water. But that was the worst thing I could. That's the worst thing, and it's the religious mindset of if I do the worst thing, like I'm gonna do 7 days no food or water or at all. That that don't make it more holy. You do what's ordained for you. You do what's ordained for you. You don't just do things because it hurts your flesh the most and you feel like you're the most holy because you sacrifice the most. No, that would be the craziest thing to do all of that and God still don't honor anything that you did. Now we wasted time. So for me, just straight water was not for me. She had a grace for it. I didn't, because all I was thinking about was how hungry I was. I was reading my word, thinking about how hungry I was. I was going through my day, thinking about how couldn't even. Now, maybe my level of maturity will go up later where I can do it, but that wasn't for me. But guess what? When I was fasting 6 to 6, when I was fasting 4 to 4, oh, I was having revelations out the yin yang. I'm hearing God oh so much clearer. Why? Because my flesh went down, the needs of my body and my flesh, and guess what? My spirit went up. So now I could perceive him more. He was always talking. I just had, see, it's body, soul, spirit. So me and the Holy Spirit is communing in my spirit, but it has to get through my soul, my mind, my will, and my emotions. And a lot of times it stops there. And then it goes to my body via my flesh and it executes it. So are we led by our body? I'm hungry right now. I gotta stop everything and go. You in church like, oh my God, how long is this gonna be? I gotta go eat. Or are we led by our spirit? But in order to be led by our spirit, our soul has to get intact because it's the mediator. It's the one in the middle. That's our mind, our will, and our emotions. And if those are off or they're more so fleshly, oh, we'll never be led by our spirit. We'll always be led by our stomachs. Remember in the garden, food, Daniel, food. Like you can be led by your stomach. You can be led by your emotions, your will, your soul. So sometimes when you pray, you gotta say soul, soul, fall down, or soul, lesson, spirit, come up more. I didn't say it the right way, but like I don't want to hear my soul so much. Lay down, soul, lay down, spirit, rise up. That's one because the spirit is from God. That's what's communing with the Holy Spirit. So when I fast, as uh, 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 I'm disciplining my flesh. I'm reducing my flesh. Right now, I have all this extra time with the fast because let's say I'm not eating between 6 to 6, but I'm drinking water. Right. Whenever I start to feel hungry, go drink water. Whenever now, if you work from home, you start to feel hungry, drink water or read your word and pray. Replace. Now, this is the consecration. It has to be replaced with something. If you just was like struggling to read your word and pray, try to pray 3 times a day, read your word 2 times a day, or read the word 3 times a day, pray 5 times a day. Pray in the watches, right? Between 3 to 6 a.m., between 6 to 9 p.m., between 9 to 12 a.m. Like pray in those watches, right? Like you have to up it. You have to up. That's what the consecration is. And you do them both. You think Jesus was in the wilderness, just like kicking in, just this 40 days, just gotta get over these 40 days. Oh, okay, just 30 more days. Just getting to over these 30 days. I will get over these 30 days. No. The Spirit led him to the wilderness. He just was filled with the Spirit just to go be led to the wilderness, right? In the wilderness, what do you think? Before Satan came, you think he was just, oh gosh, 20 more days, 20 more days. No, he was fasting and praying. You know he was praying. He prayed when he wasn't fasting. So he going to pray when he fasts, of course. Right? There was no word to read. He is the word, but he was fasting and praying. And we add the word. After the temptation, now will there be temptations during the fast? Of course. Of course. That's when God takes the time to cleanse the heart as well. But now temptation came, overcame, and then what? Was filled with all power. Now that doesn't mean when you fast you're gonna always get this. He's not a genie. I fasted, so give me what I want. No, but he'll give you what you need. And he might give you what you want, but he'll wait not in the fast, maybe after the fast, just to see how faithful are you gonna be. How much do you want this? Go through the fast. You're like, I was expecting this and that, but it's okay. I got better. You see, even if I don't get what I'm wanting, I should get better as a man, as a woman, as a child when I fast. I should get better. Now I got a better routine and habit of reading the word and praying. So now the fast is over. Don't just drop that. Now the fast is over. You saw that you can eat clean without meat. You don't have to just go back to eating like a pig. Like you can keep that routine. You see what I'm saying? Now you can also fast things like social media. You could do them hand in hand with the food. When I first started out, like I did the corporate prayers with my church. I used to fast. I would still eat, but be fasting social media, be fasting, YouTube, be fasting music. Like you know what I mean? Like, and then I learned to do that with the food. And like you see, so I would say you could ask Kingdom Collector, but make sure you're led by the Holy. Remember, Jesus was led to the wilderness. He didn't just go. It wasn't just, oh, I think I'll just go to the wilderness. Like he was led. See what I'm saying? So make sure you're led by the Holy Spirit. Make sure you're doing a fast that's ordained for you. Make sure if the prophet gave you specific instructions, you're keeping those instructions. Like don't just do your own thing and then be mad you didn't get the results you want. Mm-mm. Right? And if anything else, always blessed be the name of the Lord. I got better as a man. I was hoping to get a new car over this fast. I don't know. Just do that. New car. But hey, they didn't get it, but blessed be the name of the Lord. I became better. Every time you should become better. Read more books over the fast. Like you have extra time. That time that you're normally thinking about what I'm gonna eat and then preparing the food and then eating the food and then that's 2, 3 hours right there. Right now you have a mental space for more. Replace it. There's no void in the spirit. Replace it with something. That time you normally just playing music while you're riding in the car, make that a preaching, make that a podcast, right? Learn, educate, get higher learning, right? So that is fasting and consecration. Do not forget the consecration, or what's the point, right? And again, we're here with you at Kingdom Collective. We fast more than you would think. But also, oh yeah, just to end, Jesus said when you're fasting, don't look. This is what they used to do. Look all shambled and tattered and oh, bro, oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, I've been fasting. Just hey, just been praying and water and fasting. You know me. Oh boy, so you talking? Oh yeah, I haven't been sleeping, straight fasting and praying. Like he said, no, 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 wash your face, my boy. Put your Cetaphil on. You understand me? Put your hey, stretch, play your music. Hey, get some energy. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm great. I'm doing awesome. You don't just go tell everybody you're fasting. They don't need to know because if that was the reward for everybody to see you fasting, then take it. You got it, boss. Whatever you thought you was getting from me has been null and void now. You got it. But if it was for what we had in our private time, what we talked about, then let's keep that in our private time and what we talked about. Don't start then parading it so you can look holier than now. So you can look more disciplined than now. That's between me and you. If you have to, then cool. But don't just, oh, I'm fasting today. Oh, I would love to eat, but I'm fasting. Like, I just don't want to eat today. I'm good. Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to eat later. That's why I said, you don't eat today. Jamal, you know you eat. Okay. Yes, evangelist eats. But I'm going to eat later. Now, if they really press me, like, all right, I'm fasting. Like, goodness. But I'm going to eat later. You know what I'm saying? So look, that's the ABCs of fasting and consecration. If you need more information about it, please talk to me, reach out to one of us, email info. Dr. Miles Monroe has beautiful series and different things about it, the health benefits and things about it. So there is health benefits and stuff like that, but those are your ABCs of fasting. And may we kill that flesh and raise that spirit.